I just drove for 3.5 hours and then woke up from an 1.5 hour nap, so we're doing great. But I saw some sheep. So these are a bunch of Bighorn sheep just outside of a town I was driving through on my way back to my place. So I did get out of my car to take this video. My car is parked on the other side of the road. However, there is a fence in between and my camera is zoomed in quite far, so I am a safe distance away from them. Bighorn sheep are the largest wild sheep species in North America. They're found pretty common and they're mostly known for those really big horns that they have on their heads. However, these ones are almost all female. I actually didn't see any with the really big horns. So these ones I'm pretty sure is an all-female herd with maybe a couple of juvenile males that haven't got their horns yet. Because if you look in the video, you can see that all of these guys have horns that are quite a bit smaller. Here's another video, and there's something interesting about that first one that I showed there. I'll show a screenshot in a second. What's interesting about this sheep in particular is if you look closely, you can see that she's actually got this kind of necklace on. There, I cropped it so you can see that better. So she's got that necklace on there, and that is most likely for field research. So what probably happened is some field researchers went out, got her all tranquilized, and then put that collar necklace on her that probably has a tracker in it to transmit data about the herd. So what it would do, it would send, depending on how fancy it is, the simpler ones only send locations, so just so they can kind of track the herd and where they go and where they get up to. Some fancier ones can actually transmit biometric data, so like heart rate, blood pressure. I'm not really too familiar about all that, but some of the fancier ones can transmit like health information about the individual. So this data can be used in a bunch of studies following like the herd itself or just the environment, like a bunch of ecology things, or if somebody's doing a study specifically on mountain sheep or bighorn sheep. There, I've heard both names. So yeah, she is being used in some field research, so that's pretty cool of her. Yeah, bighorn sheep are pretty common in a bunch of areas around BC and Alberta, as well as other places, but they're always just super cool to see. There's a ton of them. There was probably like 60 of them when I was driving past, so yeah, pretty cool.